Hello, my name is Kevin Yancey, and I am a master's degree student at Waseda University studying natural language processing, which in layman's terms is figuring out ways to get computers to do useful things with human language. Today I'm going to demo for you a reading tool I've developed for foreign learners of Korean. The basic idea is that I'm building a system that generates explanations for difficult Korean words using simplified Korean language and images so that readers can understand difficult text without relying on bilingual dictionaries or translations. As a very simple example, in this sentence, the reader has selected cha, and the system has generated these explanations for the word. Firstly, we provide synonyms for the word. We see that there are two meanings listed. The first is related to the vehicle meaning of cha, and the second is related to the drink meaning of cha. Then we see definitions for the word listed down below, and finally we see example images at the bottom. So if we can understand text using these explanations, we can maximize the learner's comprehensible input, thereby helping them learn more quickly. In other words, they are spending their time reading Korean even as they encounter difficult words, rather than dividing their time moving between Korean texts and looking up definitions in their own native language. I have a working prototype of the tool, and I am collecting data to help improve the system's core algorithms to generate more useful explanations for Korean words. So I'm going to demo that for you now. I'm just going to go to readkorean.org. If this was my first time visiting the site, I would first need to take the quiz to assess my level. However, since I've already done that, I'm just going to skip that and go straight into my user menu and select Upload Article. And now I'm just going to paste the text I want to read. I have the first page of the Korean translation of Harry Potter, which is a little difficult for me to understand, so I'm going to use the elaboration tool to help me understand what the text says. So the first thing you'll notice is some of the words are highlighted. These are the words that the algorithm has decided, based on my level, are probably the words that I'm going to have difficulty with. So as I read the text, I can click on the words that I don't know to get an explanation for it. For this first word, gihada, I find from the Korean definition that it means something particularly unique and strange. On the next word, shinbi, I see that the first explanation for the word as I sound it out is misatori, which is the Koreanization of the English word mystery. So I know that shinbi soron means mysterious, and the definition also corroborates that. Next, I look up the word sane, and I find the synonyms for the word include namja, man, nampyeon, husband, and jormuni, young person. So I know that this is a word that refers to probably a young man or a husband and so on and so forth. And I see that the image and the definition also corroborate that as well. And as I'm using the tool, I can check on the explanations that help me understand the word's meaning. And this provides feedback that we will use to train our algorithms to present more useful explanations. We hope to continue improving the tool to generate more helpful explanations for words, but also to integrate it into browser plugins and other tools so that it can be used in a more integrated manner as you're browsing the internet, reading articles and pages in Korean. So go to readkorean.org, link is in the description. We have a quiz that you can take to practice your vocabulary and reading comprehension while using the tool, or you can upload your own text just as I have demonstrated here.